Hello everyone, this is Crota giving you Game 3 and Part 1 of a two-part replay between Sky and Fly here on Twisted Meadows. Game 1 we had between Sky and Fly, it was on Secret Valley, and we had Sky take Game 1. Game 2 on Echo Isle, Fly was able to take Game 2 with some great micromanagement and some great transferring of potions at the very last minute to save his Blade Master and really punish Sky for taking that early expansion. So this is going to be the third game in this best of 3 match. We'll see how it is going to play out. Fly most likely going to stick with his early tech, so is going to stay at 1 burrow, 1 barracks, and then tech to tier 2 at approximately 2 minutes and 10 seconds. We'll see what Sky is going to do instead. Sky sped built his altar, so we are going to have an Archmage trying to take out this Goblin Laboratory camp with perhaps 6 to 7 militia and maybe 1 footman to bring up the end. We do have a farm now being built to try to finish off this Wallen, and we should have this game underway in about 30 seconds. At the same, right now we have Fly currently building a Farseer. So Farseer as the third hero, instead of the typical Blade Master. So perhaps the Farseer is a little bit better at scouting this large of a map, and that's why Fly wants to go ahead and grab the Farseer instead. Farseer is also good at harassing expansions as well, as those Spirit Wolves do normal damage. And no, we have an early Orc Burrow as well, so it is not going to be a quick tech to tier 2 at all at this time. We do have a Grunt currently being produced, and another Peon should be underway. Archmage now coming in with a single Water Elemental and bringing in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Militia in order to finish out this creep camp. So waiting for that next Water Elemental cooldown to come into play, quickly taking down that troll, that Mud Golem, and that unfortunately the Water Elemental was, no, I don't think the Water Elemental is ensnared, I think that little Peon's ensnared. That's why the Water Elemental is taking damage right now. We do have slow, and 1 militia does go down. We do have a Tome of Knowledge and a Belt of Giant Strength being picked up, so I'm not quite sure what Sky will try to go for as a secondary hero with a Belt of Giant Strength. In a human-to-human matchup, you may be tempted to go with a Pandarian Brewmaster, but the Orc units have so many hit points that Breath of Fire really isn't that effective. To the north, we have Fly now doing some creeping of his own, finishing off this Null Overseer camp pretty much with 1 Grunt and 2 Spirit Wolves. At the same time, we have the Archmage now heading to the north and going to do some creeping over here at these green camps as well. Just going to have a Water Elemental and a Footman finish off that creep camp for him as he continues to try to figure out where Fly is at this point. Archmage, or Farseer, sorry, now at level 1. Level 1 Farseer bringing out some Spirit Wolves, perhaps wants to do some harassing. Archmage is going to come up behind that Farseer and do some damage on him, trying to chase him with some Footmen. Those Spirit Wolves in good position, and a Footman may be able to get some additional hits on those units right now. So we'll see how this is going to work. We do have the Farseer trying to come in, trying to do some harassment. Nice Arcane Tower currently being constructed to try to stop some of these units. We do have the Footman, or the Militia now trying to fight back those units. And the Archmage, did I hear him level? No, not level. We do have, no, level on the Farseer. So it's a level 2 Farseer versus a level 2 Archmage right now. We may have a tech to Stronghold. Yes, we already have tech to Stronghold coming in from Fly, and no tech to Keep yet coming in from Sky. So Sky is going to be behind on the tech right now. We do have a Staff of Teleportation because he was a little bit out of position and was surrounded, but now the Farseer in trouble, trying to run away, trying to get a surround with those Spirit Wolves. It may be able to get one. Oh, not able to get one, and that Farseer is in trouble. Farseer needs to run to the north in order to escape the wrath of that Archmage, and the Archmage is just trying to chase him down. Archmage may get caught up on his own Footman over here. Farseer now running across the map, Archmage in pursuit, and just running and running. Wow, this is so exciting. Alright, just running around the map. Maybe I'll add some weird camera angles in order to make this a little bit more exciting. Come on, run towards the camera. Oh, look at this. Archmage just trying to chase him down, and it looks like the Farseer is going to be able to escape. Grunt's now doing some creeping over here to the south in order to get some additional experience on the Farseer. Farseer may get choked up on that pig, but that pig decides to stay out of the way of that wolf, which is a pretty smart idea. We do have the Voodoo Lounge completed right now, and the Farseer should be picking up some items, but quickly the Archmage is in position, and yes, the Farseer was able to pick up some items and use that speed scroll. Gets 1 hit off, is trying to run away. A Footman may be able to chase him down. Oh, may have to use one more healing salve in order to escape, and that pig comes back to haunt him. So wow, Fly uses up all 3 charges on that healing scroll, or on that healing salve, and uses the speed scroll in order to get away, and it still doesn't work. Archmage now trying to come in, trying to perhaps end this game right now. We do have a pretty strong harassment coming in. Bestiary should fall to the water elementals, and because it is currently being built, we have currently 3 orc burrows with a lot of units just firing back right now. Spirit Wolf trying to come in. Farseer is still dangerously low on hit points, has to be careful. And needs to buy some additional healing salves, perhaps. Low hit point Grunt getting taken down. And wow, just the micro from Sky in that chase was just great right there. We do have a Tauren Chieftain on the way out right now, and the Farseer is trying to run into the back of the base. Is going to be in a little bit of trouble as he runs straight into the Archmage. Archmage doing a little bit more damage, and does another nice Scroll of Town Portal to buy himself some time in order to just teleport. But where is he going to teleport? Teleports to the north, uses the Potion of Healing, perfect timing, and is able to survive this fight just a little bit longer. Tauren Chieftain should be popping out in just any moment right now. Footman now trying to race to the north, trying to chase down that unit. We do have a Staff of Teleportation coming in. Do have a Stomp? No Stomp in time to try to stop it. And nice Staff of Teleportation to the north. Nice Chain Lightning, and down goes the Farseer. And we do have a Shockwave coming back in. So, if that was a great play coming in. We do have Sky perhaps going to get surrounded and lose that Footman right there. Trying to get a surround off on that Footman. Footman may be able to escape and is able to push his way out a little bit. Trying to run, and he is going to escape. So right now, all that work to save that Farseer, and that Farseer still goes down. Great game between the two. I'm going to take this time to pause this game and say stay tuned for part 2 of this replay and the conclusion of a game between Fly and Sky here on Twisted Meadow.